name is Chang Xiaomei. My trick number is 251222.
Hello everyone, my name is Shi Yuxin. Metric number 252552.
Okay, now the topic we are discussing today is sightseeing. When it comes to sightseeing, I have to ask you a question first. Do you like to travel?
Yes, I really like to travel. One reason why I came to here to study in Malaysia is because I like the scenery here.
Really? I also like to sightsee in a place. I think it's relaxed and increase.
Have you heard the word travel is from where you have to enough to go to somewhere else place and spend your money to make others rich?
Wow, this sentence is big negative, but I have to see what. But I have to see that it is actually the truth.
Yeah, the Chinese May Day holiday is a say of people traveling.
Last summer holiday, I went to Beijing to climb the Great Wall with my family, and but they are not very far away. It took 2 hours. It took a lot of billion towers on the Great Way, but they are not very far away. It took 2 hours from my family to go from one mission to other. Because there are too many people on the Great Way, the staff are afraid security problem and restricted access.
One of my I have an unforgettable trip. One of my memory trips was Dali, Yunnan, where I went with my boyfriend. We lived with together for months. I like the people there and food. You know, we took photos together in Erhai Lake and make a promise for a lifetime.
Even you have such a romantic. Until you have such a romantic love, can you introduce me to servers?
The first one I like most of Dali, Asian city, which is the core of the whole scenic and historic area. In the ancient times, it was a content town, and the buildings there were also distinctive with the checkerboard pattern and a large number of residential buildings, all of which have maintainable good historical features.
I have heard many people say that Erhai, like in Dali, is a must where you can take the most beautiful photos.
Yes, we can not only take photos there, but also can feel the quiet atmospheres when you go to Erhai Lake. The beauty of the surrounding things will make you slow down, listen, and feel the scenery everywhere.
Most people living in Dali are Bai. What do you think of Bai people? What are the eating habits of the Bai people?
Bai people advocate the white architecture style. Also, use the wood carving more that can draw all the sorts of animals and plants designs on the halls of their home. Very beautiful.
What are the eating habits of the Bai people?
Local favorite food are the rice noodles and the dried rice. They love both of the reason.
I know the reason, because people have to work in the fields and they have no time to I know the reason because people have to work in the fields and they have no time to go home and to cook. So they make food with rice in advance so that they can eat it when they rest.
You're right. Buy people loved food made of Grunier's rice, easy to carry and storage. Also like all kinds of pickled and crab food. 3 years is not bad and delicious sauteed on their table. Thus, buy people from the atmosphere of the diet culture and not comment the style of hospitality.
Through what you said, I also want to live off a period of time very much, but I also think of my own travel experience in Jinan.
What did you play in Jinan?
Jinan is a famous spring city. There are many attractions about spring water like Heihu, Baotu, Daming Lake.
I heard about there are hundreds of springs in Jinan, but the most famous spring are 72.
At present, the cruise ship encircles the city. It starts from the Heihu Spring, passes through the Quancheng Square to the West Ghat, and to the Wulong Spring to the Daming Lake, then goes to the Qinglong Bridge.
You can feel the cool feeling and see the beautiful scenery at the same time.
The older people, they are very enthusiastic, playing with the child. The people who lived in Jinan are also fond of sports. It is their greatest happiness to climb mountains in the morning and pick up a lot of spring water to go home.
I'm going to go to the Jiurushan waterfall in Jinan for the summer vacation. This scenic area is an eco-tourism and entertainment. There are dozens of waterfalls and the scenery is spectral.
I'm moved by what you said. I will travel this summer vacation to relive the pressure of start and make good friends during the trip.
Yeah, I can also get endless happiness in sightseeing. Also, the process of tourism is a bit tired. It's actually full of the happiness, seeing the scenery and food a happiness says.